This is a great moment for China. I've been very lucky to have lived here for 20 years now and experienced so many great achievements in that time. The people of China, in my opinion, are very lucky. It's clear they have a government that works hard to provide the best services and infrastructure possible. There's an old saying in English that you can't please all the people all the time, but the government here tries very hard and does a great job of pleasing most of the people most of the time. While there are so many daily life improvements in Zhongshan, I'd have to say that there are two significant impressions that come immediately to mind. And they are the increases in personal wealth. When I came here, most of the people I met were motorbike riders living good lives, but not at all wealthy. Very few people that I knew then had the opportunity to travel overseas. That situation is very different now, with almost everyone owning a car, many people traveling overseas, and improvements in every measurable aspect of their lives. And that brings me to the other significant change, which is infrastructure. Roads, trains, and hospitals are all new, but the most important infrastructural changes are in education. I've watched as new schools, universities, and vocational training colleges have all been built in the last 20 years, and that impacts on the future much more than it does on the present. We now have a link to Shenzhen and a link to Hong Kong. We have 2 high-speed train stations, and we have 2 new universities that I'm aware of, as well as 2 vocational training colleges, all built while I've been living here. When I first came here, we had 1 shopping mall. Now there are so many, I can't even count them. Life in Zhongshan is very different from life here 20 years ago, and almost unimaginable from 75 years ago. First of all, I'd really like to thank the people of Zhongshan for making me feel so welcome and wish them a bright and even better future. It's hard to conceive of the changes that have occurred in just 1 generation, but it's almost inevitable that they will continue and life will get better. My message to the people of Zhongshan is one of optimism for a great future.